writer's cycle, and we are pushing toward ultimate champion without any evolution. As you know, I rarely have any evolution in my whole closet, so we're just gonna ignore the evolution. So let's just get into our first game without any wasting our time. If you guys like my video, just give it a subscribe and help me reach out to 1k subscriber. Let me just use the skeletons just for the cycle. Let me just use the ice column here. Maybe he wanted to go something with that. He didn't. Let me just snap that bomber down. Then I'm gonna use the hog right of the lane. I just wanted to know what kind of tag he's using. I can fireball that. Okay. We are not going to get any hit. So he has bags, bomber. Maybe he's using a drill. I've just assumed that. I'm not sure about that. Let me just use the skeletons and then the ice spirit on the bridge. Okay, on the bridge. Snipe it down. I'm gonna use the cannon. He's using maybe he's using a royal giant, but I'm not quite sure about that. I'm just gonna use my hog rider and I'm gonna fireball in the middle. Yeah, we did get the Tesla. Okay, we can use our ice spirit here. Okay, prevent our tower. I can use this. Okay, I have to snap it down. Got a pretty under level guard there. I can just fireball that. So I really hit that bomber. He is using a wall giant. I'm sure now. Because he just keep defending my pushes. Now I'm gonna I can fireball that. Okay. This here. We are back to the fireball again. I can do this. Okay. You predicted my fireball. Okay, and now I have to kill that. Hawk. Ice column to defend Mother Witch. I'm gonna fireball in the middle again. We will get one hit. It's gonna use the skeletons. I'm just gonna do this. He's not revealing his win condition. I don't think so he got any. I'm just gonna fireball his tower to get some damage. Cycle my skeletons. He reveal his one more card. Okay, I can do this right here. Lock this down. I'm just gonna do this to kill. Oh, we got that ice spirit as well. We're gonna get one hit. No, we didn't. Okay, ice spirit to predict the skeletons. Pull that knight there. Ice column. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, there you go. Prevent that. Okay, prevent the hit. I'm gonna use the ice spread. Ice column. Okay, that bomber, bro. That give him a lot of value there. I'm just gonna go with the fireball anyways to get some chip damage. I now kind of have to kill that Mother Witch. I'm gonna use the ice column here. This. Fireball again. It's right here. Now I'm just gonna cycle my fireballs. Okay, keep spamming ready. That was a pretty easy matchup. He didn't got any win condition though. That was kind of strange. And he still managed to get some damage on my tower with his combo though. That's fine. Let me just hop into the next game. I hate these chairs. I'm just gonna use the ice bridge here. As you know, we are using the most skilled deck in the Clash Royale. Musketeer here. Skeletons. Okay. Pull it back. We can do this. I'm just gonna log it right away. Fast bridge. Skeletons. Okay. That was a clean defense though, in my opinion. Okay, we can do this. Once the bush opens, we have to open the bush anyways. That should deal a lot of damage though. Okay, he's already back to his miner and recruits. And he got, maybe he got the evolution recruits. No, he didn't. I'm just gonna use the musketeer in the middle, then I was going to pull out with him. I'm just gonna log it so that we can get the dark goblin. Fast spread to pull those recruits. Skeletons to prevent any hit. I think some miner got some buff there. Okay, pull that. I'm just gonna like log that afterwards once that opens. That's great. He got the gang in hand. Okay. Let me just use the skeletons and the hog rider. Once he gang, I'm gonna use the fireball. Okay, we should get that. To get all of these shields, I'm gonna use the log. We can do this. Have to go with the ice column. Okay, hog rider in the middle. Skeletons. Musketeer. I'm gonna like open that bush. Cannon. To open that skeleton arrow. Okay. I can hog rider here. Okay. Skeletons. Open the bush. And get the dark goblin. Ice golem up front. Ice bridge. Cannon in the middle. Just pull all of these recruits. Log, he's gonna use the gun. No, he didn't. I'm just gonna ice bridge to stop that barrel. Skeleton up, cannon up high. Okay, I'm just gonna use the hog rider here to keep my musketeer alive. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, didn't we get his tower? Okay, geez, bro. That was a pretty good game, but hopefully that's some better matchups in the future. Let's get into our next game. We are in our way to like reach the ultimate champion. And uh, I'm gonna like switch my deck maybe to the log pit in the middle because all of these cards are not maxed. I probably have to use something else. Maybe I'll keep the hog rider and this deck and try to push. We can try that. Ice Bridge. Pull that Valkyrie deck. Okay, be able to get that as well. Should I go with the fireball? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Fuck that. Get that witch. I can just simply go with the ice column to get that, to kill that witch, and then I'm gonna lock that. Okay, just pull that prince with the skeletons. Then I'm gonna ice bridge up high. The cannon will kill those archers. Afterwards, he got the gang in his hand. I'm gonna wait for a bit. I'm gonna use the ice column, hog rider, and the lock combination. There you go, ice column, hog rider. Once he use the gang, I'm gonna lock that. There you go. We got all of the gang members, but one survives somehow. We can get that with our skeletons. And he got the prince in his hand. I can just use the ice column to prevent that bomber hit. Afterwards, I'm gonna use the musketeer down there. Skeleton up on the pitch. Okay. Now he got the prince in his hand. He's gonna keep the prince to use that. Okay, he didn't. He's not going to keep that. Okay, we have to do this. This up high. I'm gonna like block that. Up here. Musketeer. This. Ice column. Okay, I'm just gonna walk right here. And he's gonna use the fence, maybe. Ah, he's not. We got some damage there. Hold that fence. It's right here. Let's go on. I'm gonna lock that. Okay, in the middle cannon. Ice bridge up high. Skeletons, pull that wall carry away. To prevent the musketeer, I'm gonna use the ice column. This. To get all of the gang members, I'm gonna use the lock. We'll get one hit, maybe. Yep, we did. Okay. Okay, we are good, bro. Keep trying, bro. We are defeating the matchup with that 2.6 hog rider cycle without any evolution. That is pretty strange. The deck is really overpowered. It's all about how you are using that. But in this current